Hello, this is Zach from El Paso, Texas, and this is my 2021 Midnight Crimson Lowrider S. I've had this bike now for just a little bit over a year. I've put over 15,000 miles, and that includes going up Pike's Peak, down the $1 Million Highway. I've gone out to Tombstone, Arizona. I like doing random little rides wherever I can, when I can. Within that year, I've done a few things here and there, including I've had a cam kit done most recently. I've had this Memphis shades put on. I've had this tuned to one that I purchased and had powder coated locally as well. But the few things that I have done, and early on especially, I had this Viking sissy bar, and then I've also had these Viking hardshell bags. And for what I've done and how I ride this, it has been some of the most important things I've put on this bike. So my favorite thing to do with this bike and how I like to ride is I love doing anything with winding turns, especially canyons. And these bags are perfect for how I ride this bike. So while I'm out and about, if I do like a 3 or 4 day trip, I normally will get a hotel or I'll stay at a campsite. And these bags being quick disconnect, they're fantastic for that. Removing and reinstalling these bags is extremely easy as well. There's a latch right here that you pull up, and then inside the bag you're going to have this Velcro cover. Pull this down and you're going to find another lever inside the bag right there. Pull up on this latch, that comes up, and then from there I typically will close the bag like this, pull up on it, kind of jiggle a little bit, and it slides right off. Then obviously reinstalling the bags is just as easy. So if you look in the back right here, you got these two holes, they're both labeled, and then when you install your mounts right here, they're each going to be labeled just the same, and then you just put them as they would match up on your bike. From there, it's going to slide down. The whole bag's going to slide down into these mounts. So you're going to line them up like that, open it up, give it a little bit of force, jiggle a little bit, that latches down, just like that, it's ready to go. Doing a quick walkthrough on these bags. They are obviously lockable, and then they have this weather stripping all the way around, and I can vouch for these, that they work fantastic. I rode a half a day in Colorado and nothing but rain. Bag stayed completely dry inside. You also have these tabs, these mounts right here. I keep my keys on this side, and then these are the covers to cover those latches to remove the bag. If you position these correctly, you can have a little bit of extra Velcro, which I'll show you what I did with on that side. And then over here you have your pouches, like zip ties, tools, basic stuff like that. Tire plug kit normally in there when I do my road trips, as I said. On the opposite side, the layout is the same, but you can also customize it. I have this little power bank I wired in off the battery tender on that little bit of extra Velcro as we discussed. I have a garage door opener right there, and then yet again another pouch. So these are fantastic. I, on this side, keep my insurance, registration, all that stuff. Being that I live in a border city, it's quite common to cross over to Mexico, and I'll normally would keep birth certificate, social, anything that I might need to come back over, I'll keep in that pouch. And it's great, again, you can lock these easily. And you just unlock it as you come through, grab that pouch out, and you're ready to go. Again, this is Zach in El Paso, Texas. I want to thank you all for watching. And also thank you to Vikingbags for giving me the opportunity to work with them. And also for their support for the motorcycle community. Whether you're looking for a fairing, sissy bar, seat, or especially saddlebags, go check out their website to see what they offer for you and your motorcycle. As always, ride safe, and I'll see you out on the road.